Now maybe it's all set up. Boo hoo. Hey Josh, how you doing, man? Hey Miss Amy. Boy, if I get knocked off here tonight, I probably won't be back. Hell of a storm going on down here. Hell, I hope y'all all had a pretty good day. Amy, y'all getting any rain up there? Yeah, that's bad too. Mm. Well, this rain here sort of came up from Mexico. No, we're good. Look like it's gonna be pretty rough till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Amy, you have to work today? Be one of them 12-hour days again, won't it? Or more. Boy, it is flat coming down. On day. And that's nearly 15 hours. Can you hear? Coming on down pretty good. Might ought to go get my airboat and park it here beside my RV. Might need it before the night's over with. Yeah, that's a bad deal kicking. Hello, I didn't see you sneak in there. You feeling that better, Scott? Yeah, that's good, kicking. Glad. The rest of the family getting a little better too. Hello, Brandon. How you doing? That flu not fun. None of it's fun when you don't feel good. I'm doing good. I bet they're ready.
Howdy, y'all.
Hello, Kenny.
How is everybody?
Oh, just fine and fine wine.
Fine as frog hair sprinkled through waist.
Yep, flattened and braided.
Oh, Lord. We're
You
getting
like
fat
frog
there
legs,
again.
Kenny?
I don't know why.
You like frog legs?
Well, I love frog legs.
Ain't made any frog legs in a long time. I might have to go frog gigging one of these nights.
Oh, man.
Darn.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Skinner Farms, Janice, Diane Phoenix, Amy. Um, Anybody else I missed? I guess that's it.
How about Janet?
Janice from Oz, yep. Yeah, I think that's a really bad situation there that happened earlier today in Texas there. My my heart
Yeah.
and my heart and prayers go out to the family and the people out there.
Yeah. Yeah, with them rings is pretty tough. What you been up to, Kenny?
Not much. I went and paid my phone bill today. Got that out of my hair. I be glad when I get that thing paid down.
Well, you get. How come you got to get paid down?
Well, it's because I'm paying over $300 something a month.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You need.
I'm still paying for 2 phones and a tablet. This
Yeah.
tablet right here, and plus a hotspot.
What do you use a hotspot for?
I usually use it for when my home internet is out. So I get on the hotspot, and then if I'm out somewhere or something, and I need an internet for something, I usually use it then. For like when I go to Warriors and stuff, Warriors Path State Park, I usually get on. I usually use the hotspot then.
Well, you know, you got a hotspot on your phone.
Yeah, but I'm only allowed I'm only allowed 15 gig on the phone. I'm only once
Hello.
I use 15 gig, I'm out on the phone. And the hotspot is 100, I think 100 gig, unlimited. I believe. I believe that's what they told me.
Yeah.
But they told me today, said that they told me today if I trade Dad's phone in, see what it is he's still got. If I trade Dad's phone in and get upgrade to a Motorola, a newer version of the Motorola Edge Plus, then I'd only be paying like $17 a month for his phone. Whereas right now we're paying like $30 or $40 a month for his phone, and about either 30 or 40 for mine a month for my phone. I'm just trying to get it down to where I'm just trying to get it down to where all I have to pay for is the services.
Yeah, that's pretty steep at 300 a month.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sure don't. I was telling Dad today. I said it sure don't take long to wipe your bank account out. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't they have some? Have you ever asked them if they got any programs for disability?
Any programs for disabilities?
Yeah, for people with disability.
Uh, like what type of program are you?
Your phone.
I can get a government phone, but the thing of it is, you're limited to only 200. You're limited to $250. 50. I'm sorry, 200. I think it's 250 minutes per month, and I'd use that up in no time.
Hello,
Especially
Fred.
especially if I talk to one of my cousins. She keeps me on the phone for hours at a time.
Hello, Ringo. Well,
Hey, Ringo, Fairy Dust.
sometimes they've got discount, like
Yeah,
on plan you've got. I know for military they got discount.
yeah,
Yeah, be worth asking.
yeah. That's about the only thing I know of.
Mm.
I usually, well, I haven't talked to her in a while, but it's been a good couple of months since I even talked to her. Because, you uh, listen, it's been a good while. But
Hello, Carl.
usually, and usually when I'm on with Spectrum or on with one of my other business uh, calls or whatever you want to call it, uh, power company or something. They usually keep me on for hours at a time, usually, and I know I I would use them minutes up in no time. That's the reason why I just go with unlimited. Yeah,
Yeah, I got unlimited on mine. I had real good luck out of this until about the last 3 months. I've been getting kicked offline a lot. Like,
yeah,
I don't know what the deal is on that. I think what it is that they're not wanting to spend any more money on tires and stuff on account of this SpaceX. You know,
Oh,
coming.
the Starlink.
Yeah, because I think those companies are sweating their butts off right now. We just have to see what kind of programs they come up with. Steve,
Yeah, I've got
good.
I've got people. It's uh, I've heard that uh, Starlink is pretty good.
Steve,
Yeah,
uh, he's got it. He seems impressed with it. He's out in the middle of nowhere
yeah.
up there in Arizona.
I just wonder if I'd get even better service than what I'm getting with Spectrum. That's what I want to know.
Hmm. Hello,
Because
Brett.
I've noticed here lately, I'd be right in the middle of watching a video or something, and it'll just buffer. It'll just buffer on me like crazy. And I don't even get through the full
Like I
video.
say, I don't think they're upgrading their tires and stuff like they were. I think they sort of pulling themselves back in. Hello, Julie. How you doing?
Yeah, well, they're coming here Friday. I don't know what they're doing, but they're coming here Friday because they emailed me the other day saying that they had found. I'd called Spectrum myself to find out if it was a legitimate email, and well, anyway, the email said that they found some issues in their system or something that could cause my internet to go wacko. And so they're coming here Friday to fix those issues. I don't know I don't know what they're gonna be fixing, but
Janice,
I,
I'm like when I get sick, I'm like a big old bear. I just want to sleep. I'm really sick. Sleep, get up, eat something, and go back to bed and sleep again. If I'm really sick, I'll sleep 20 out of 24 hours.
you gotta be really sick in order to do that, though, don't you?
Yeah, if I'm running fever or really sick, now I want nothing to do with nobody. Now, see, everything I've got's off a hotspot. Diane. And they recalled that hotspot I had and gave me a new one. It worked like a charm for a little bit.
Let's say Spectrum. Amy says Spectrum was 1,000 times better than your experience with AT&T and better than Xfinity. Not that I had issues with Xfinity. The speed was just better with Spectrum. Yeah, well they upgraded me to I think 400 or something. From 200 to 400 and something, I think. I don't remember for sure.
Yeah, I think the whole deal on the internet is going to change up here in the next year.
So are you thinking everybody's gonna be going to Starlink?
There's going to be a lot of people on, especially a lot of people in RV. Because anywhere you got a open sky, it'll work just like a GPS.
So it, so you can't. So you're saying you can't be in an area where there's a lot of trees then.
But you got to be able to see the sky. If you're up under just a solid blanket of trees, I don't think they'll work good. A GPS won't.
Because I know in my neighborhood I'm surrounded by trees.
Well, if you can just see the sky, that's all you got to do.
Well, I can see the sky, yeah.
And but now if you're under a canopy of trees that's solid, that you can't see through, well, that might give you a fit.
Yeah. Well, I can still see the sky and things. Oh man.
What?
Huh?
I said, what? What are you moaning about?
Not much. I gotta here in a little while. I gotta get ready to get up and go take that truck to the mechanic shop tomorrow.
Mm,
We're gonna be at the mechanic shop all day.
well, you probably enjoy that.
Well, the thing is, I ain't gonna be able to see him do nothing because he don't allow people back there in his work area.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I had I had to sit out there in the lobby while I had to sit out there in the lobby while he's got the truck back there in the shop. He's getting ready to put that fuel pump and that fuel
Hello,
filter
man.
on. He's gonna
Just,
put that fuel pump and fuel filter on. Nah, I doubt it. I'll be on YouTube tomorrow, I'm sure, while I'm waiting. Because the thing about with that, Scott, is that I had a prepaid phone before this one, and I ran out of storage. I ran out of storage space, and I was only allowed I think 30 gigabytes of storage. That's the reason why I went with postpaid. Here I got 250 gigabytes of storage on the phone.
what's wrong? You crashing, Paradise?
Yeah. Well, they told me today. They told me today the reason why my the price is so high right now is because I'm still paying for the devices themselves. I'm still paying on the devices, and that's where they get you. Once I get the devices paid down, he said that my they said that my bill should go down at least 50. The phone I had, uh, the phone I had didn't have no place to put an SD card on. There was no, so that's the reason why. So, but once I get the devices down, my bill should be cut down to like 50 to I think $50 to $60. I should cut down $50 to $60 a month usually. Once I get the devices paid for.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think it said that one. I think his phone was. He still had. I think. I think he still had like 200 and some left on his to pay down on it, and mine was like 400 and something. I think still. I think it said. But anyway, let's move on to something else.
Moving right along.
Yeah.
Hello, Sean. Well, everybody going to sleep early tonight.
Everybody going to bed?
Yeah. Fairy Dust going to bed. Sean going to bed. I tell you what, I guess chat jumping around, half of it don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, I know, Scott.
I walked in a Red Lobster here a while back and was sitting there eating, and there was a group of people come in, looked like maybe grandparents and kids and grandkids. They come walking in and sit down at a big round table next to me.
Yeah.
And they and when they come in there, waitress came over and they told them what they wanted to drink, and they ordered, and that was the last words anybody spoke at that damn table. There's 8 people at that table. Everybody was sitting there going on the damn phone. They sat right there, got their food, they ate, and I never heard anybody say one word.
They were texting each other while they were sitting there at the table.
I don't know what they were doing on the phone. They were doing something.
I've heard of people doing that. They'll be sitting right there.
Yeah, there's 8 around this round table. Kids.
I've heard people doing it. I never had figured out why people want to do that for. Because I mean, as long as it takes to type something in, you could have done said it 3 or 4, 5, 10 different times.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they were texting each other. Just they were all playing with the phone.
Yeah.
If my kids were little, they probably wouldn't like me. Because I imagine when you went to the dinner table, that phone would go get cut off. Yeah, I know, that's wild, isn't it, kicking? And something else I've seen is it'd be 2, 3 teenagers sitting at a table,
Yeah.
you know, a parent, and they'd be sitting there texting each other and sitting right next to them.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was talking about. I never have understood why people want to do that for.
Crazy.
Ooh.
Now the worst punishment they give a kid is to take a phone away from him and take a video games away.
Yeah.
That kid's in bad trouble then. Of course, he still got a TV and a telephone.
Hey, Destination Light.
Hey, girl, how you doing? Yeah, well, there's a use for that, but
Most people anymore, they don't even want to actually. Most people anymore, I've noticed, don't even want to actually pick up a phone anymore and actually talk to you through, through the phone. They'll want to text everything to you.
not me. I don't type that good anyway. Yeah, I get tickled out. Go to your room. They
And
go in, play with their phone in the room, and do the video games and watch television. I do too. I get tired of that thing. I'll lay it down and just come by and check it every once in a while. I've got where I won't even carry it with me.
so you leave your phone at home or whatever.
Well, if I'm in the pickup going someplace, well, I'll throw it up in the pickup, or if I'm on a motorcycle, I might throw it in the saddlebag. I have it with me,
Yeah.
but most of the time I just cut it off. I, I don't need to be talking to anybody while I'm driving. I sure
No.
don't be talking to anybody while I'm riding that motorcycle.
No. I think these phones cause more accidents than regular drunk drivers. I think.
Yeah, and that crazy kicking. I tell you something else is crazy. These kids like Christmas time, man, they want phones, video games, and stuff. $500, $600, not nothing. I got to put my ringtone back on my phone. I like
Who would
this.
ever thought a phone would be a such good discipline tool?
Yeah, a whole different
Yeah,
world.
because I mean, what most people anymore, they're driving, not even paying attention, and they're on their phones. I've seen that a lot. So hey, Steven.
Hello, Stephen. How you doing? Well, I had a ringtone on my phone. I need to find it, put it back on the phone again. It says, "Hey, dummy, the phone's ringing. Pick up the damn phone." Kicking, wouldn't you hate to have 5 or 6 kids like folks used to have? And I bet you them boys of yours put some groceries away. They about the right age.
Ew. Getting sleepy there, Ron?
Yeah, I got the yawn tonight. I damn sinus head cold aggravating me. I think the reason I hate a phone so bad, when I was in business, I might answer a telephone 200 or 300 times a day. And
Yeah, that desk job or whatever they call it.
well, no, I was running a steel shop, so I was out in the shop most of the time. But
Yeah.
I'd have to, them secretaries be buzzing me continually. Go to the phone, you know. I go where I hated the telephone.
So you wouldn't even get much done before somebody called, would you?
Uh-uh. I'd get mad and tell them secretaries, you tell everybody I'm gone. I'll be back 2 hours or hour or something. Just otherwise you couldn't get anything done. What's the matter with them kids? I need
Uh,
cornbread tomorrow.
anymore, these kids nowadays couldn't. They wouldn't know how to survive without. Uh, back when dad was growing up, wouldn't know how to survive without all this technology nowadays.
Well, you know, it's all good, but it's got their downside too. But yeah, you can't fill a kid up that age. They got two hollow legs and mm, I tried something different today. Got out there in that garden and there were, I think I picked up 5 of them. Them yellow summer squash. And I'd been reading about cooking them things a little bit different. And I cut them up in small pieces and put some butter in a skillet and threw that squash in there. And that was pretty damn good. Put a little garlic powder and onion powder on them. I never had ate squash like that before. Them other three can get fried though.
Yeah.
You like fried?
Yeah, Dad told me many times back when he was growing up, they didn't have all this technology like they do now.
Yeah. I'm not so sure that you and your pa didn't grow up in the best time. Yeah, that's my favorite way on them crook neck squash is just slice them up, batter them, and deep fry them. Ooh, that's good. About another week, I'm gonna have some green tomatoes to fry.
Oh, green tomatoes. Oh man, that will make your tongue slap your brain. I love some fried green tomatoes, and I love raw. I love them raw too. I can
I need,
actually, I could actually take it, go and buy a green tomato, slice it up, put it on some bread, and have me a. I'm not much of a mayonnaise eater, so I use mustard instead of mayonnaise. But have me a mustard and tomato sandwich.
I tell you what,
Have I? Okay. Have I ever tried monkey brains?
where's William at?
I don't know, but I've had some strange things myself. So, uh, but no, I've not tried monkey brains. I have not tried that.
Oh,
Let's see. Monkey is fried avocado filled with spicy tuna and crab meat. I um. Oh, it's not actually monkey. Okay. Well, I was thinking of actual monkey brain. Because I've actually heard people that that's squash, isn't it?
yeah.
Hey, she devil. I've actually heard people actually eat monkey brain.
What do you feel sick about?
Probably because we were talking about eating monkey brains.
That's just two of them. Hmm. That's just moaning and groaning, getting up and down. That's all.
Oh, he. Oh, she's talking about when you cut the camera off. You forgot to mute there when you was
Yeah,
talking about you snorting and spitting.
they. I sit out in front of this computer, and that knee about halfway lock up.
Oh, really? Oh, ouch.
So it takes a little bit to get up. Once I get up and get going, I'm fine. Oh, me. What you gonna do tomorrow, Kenny?
We're gonna take that truck to the shop. Remember?
Oh, that's right. You got a hot. Pick up one of your women and take them with you. That would give you something to do while you wait.
No, I yeah, I gotta get there by 8 o'clock in the morning. So we gotta let it sit there and cool before he touches that hot exhaust. Because you'll burn your hand up on that hot exhaust. And even when we get there and it cools down, uh, he's got to pull it in the shop and let it cool down again because it'll be hot unless he lets us leave it running and pulls it in right away as soon as we get there.
Hello, Ariel. Hello, love. How you doing, darling?
Hey, Ariel and Loves.
Hello, Fidel. I think I saw you come in. Hello, John.
Hello, NDT show. That is Nathan from the NDT show.
Oh, Nathan. Okay. Yeah, always good, love. Don't believe it, just ask Kenny.
Yeah, she's a good singer too. I watched her do her singing on her channel.
She's sort of cute, ain't she, Kenny?
Those Philippines are really beautiful in the Philippines. Hey, NDT talks wrestling. It's going good, NDT.
Yeah. I guess everybody in the world heard that when they were growing up.
What's that?
About that monkey jumping on the bed.
Yeah, I heard that story. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Miss Janet.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get up to another milestone. I'd like to see him get up to 400.
Yeah, I got him 320, and I think it's back down to 317 now.
Yeah, well, YouTube does that. You know, they do their purge thing. I've been fluctuating between 1,000 and 1,122 to 1,120 to 1,121, then back up to 1,122 again. Mine's been like a yo-yo.
Yeah, I done lost another one.
I'm happy. I'm happy just to make loyal people that will actually watch and comment and just enjoy the videos.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, I've learned throughout.
Hello, William. Well, I tell you what, I think when I first started these live streams,
Yeah.
I had like 170 or 180 or something like that. So it picked up a long ways since we started running these live streams. And I do think if I'd run one 6, 7 o'clock at night once a week, it'd probably pick up some more.
I I've learned that you're not gonna please everyone anyway.
No, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, so
Not that. I would like to hit that 500 though. I'm like Amy on that, where you can use that community
let's
tab.
not go there, William. Please. Hey, Selvin's Kitchen.
Hello, Sylvan. Are you watching the chat on YouTube?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, okay.
I get it way before you get it here on the
Yeah,
yard.
because y'all will be telling somebody hello, and I'm like, where in the hell are they at?
Yeah, I do that all the time. When I'm up on a panel, I always have the YouTube. When I'm up on a panel like that, I always have the YouTube side open on this tablet over here. But I just had the sound off on the tablet so you don't get the feedback off of it.
Yeah, Diane, why don't you tell us how you feel about that? I hate it when Diane sugarcoats something when she says it. Get her stirred up in a minute. Boy, you shout out a bunch of people on that community tab.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm always sharing everybody's live streams and videos, and wherever I am, I usually share it out. Usually, unless I'm asleep or something and come in late on a live stream or something.
I got to looking at your community tabs, and every time I go in the room, you'd be in there. I think I was following you, or you were following me one.
Well, I've learned that the only way you're really gonna get your if you really want to grow your channel is to go and share out and just go and visit other channels and other communities. Don't just stick with one. Don't just stick with one niche. You know,
Yeah,
just
yeah. I tell you what, when people pull a raid, that helps a lot too, because there'll be people that go that normally wouldn't go look at something.
yeah.
I,
Are you really that close to 500 kicking the country? Well, you're getting close to that 100 there, ain't you, Angie? Good job.
You haven't been on here too long, have you, Ann? You done lost me now. Well, you're doing good then, girl. Mayor Dust is right on top of it. What? Oh, I'm right here. You sent out the search dog for Kenny. Well, it's starting to rain again. I think I looked at mine the other day, and I think I got 30,000 views or something like that. But I don't know if I've looked at it for a month.
I don't even know what my views are, to be honest.
The only reason I knew that they sent me an email. It's raining for real, William. They talking about up to 4 inches before this thing's over with, between 4 and 5 inches in the next couple of days. Be fishing out my back door.
At least you're getting the rain instead of me.
Do what?
I said, at least you're getting the rain instead of me.
We sort of need it. It was getting dry out here. But the way it's raining right now. The what kind of rain we need. Yeah, it'll wash it, but we got smart this year, and the way we rolled it up, it don't make no difference how much it rains. Last year we ran it the opposite direction, and it get a heavy rain, it got busting through the road. kicking. You know what a black diamond watermelon is? You, Kenny?
No, I don't.
It's a watermelon that's about, they get up to 100 pounds. But they're the sweetest watermelon you can put in your mouth now. We planted some of those this year.
It says that my channel has gotten 43,872 views in the last 365 days.
You getting to the last, yeah.
That's between May 24th of 2021 to May 23rd of this year. But I think
Some of that's pretty interesting. I like to look at them analytics every once in a while.
And overall, it says on my about page, I've gotten 74 since I joined YouTube. I didn't really get going on my channel till like 2018, 2019 is when I put out my first video. I think it was like a really short live stream I put out or something. Anyway, it says I've gotten 74,136 views.
Wow. Hello, Paul. How you doing tonight?
Hey, Paul.
You like watermelon, Kenny?
Well, I love watermelon.
What about cantaloupe?
I could tear up some watermelon and cantaloupe.
We haven't.
About 2 days ago, I got some rain. I think may have been yesterday, but
Good night, Andy T.
I haven't gotten any. I haven't gotten any today, or yet. I didn't get any yesterday. I think it's Monday, maybe in Sunday. I got last time I got rain.
I like I like watermelon and cantaloupe. I tell you something.
The only fruit I'm not too crazy about is grapefruit and honeydew melon. I'm not too crazy about those two things.
I've got some good honeydew. And the grapefruit, there's so many different kinds of them. If you get some of these ruby reds out of South Texas, now they're sweet. They're not bitter like some of them are. There's different kinds of them. I tell you what's hard to find, but I sure do like is good peaches.
Peaches?
I love them things. If they're good ones, if they're sweet. Yeah, I like kiwis too. Yeah, Diane, you talk about 6'6". I'm 6 foot, and I'm a midget in my family. Yep, you're right, kicking. I got three uncles. One of them 6'5", another one 6'8", another one 6'10".
Scott, we know what Ron says. We know what you think about Melons.
I read what Janice wrote. Boy, I could run with that. Woo! Sit down on my hand. Behave, Ron.
Janice wrote and said, I can't eat a fresh peach or apricot. The fur on them turns me right off, but I love them tinned and stewed.
Bug. Yeah.
There's Blaine, he come in here.
Yeah. Hello, Linda.
Hey, can't go on.
I tell you something else that I like. You like plums?
Plums?
Yeah.
Somewhat no.
Now, what kind of answer is that? That's right, Brian. Good night, Anjay.
Oh, good.
Hello, Jane.
Hey, James. Good night, AJ.
Ooh, yeah, you picking things right off a tree. They're hard to beat, Jane.
Now, I'm not too crazy about.
Make up your mind.
I'm not too crazy about prune juice.
About what?
Prune juice.
Prune juice. I like the way you prune. Make you bucker.
Prune juice. But now I like dried prunes.
I didn't say prune. I said plum.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. Big old freezer of homemade ice cream with them peaches in it. Ooh, you talk about slap your brain now. You know the difference between a plum and a prune? Kenny.
Not really.
They're really completely different when they're right.
Yeah.
They're whole different. Well, I haven't had any homemade ice cream in a long time.
Yeah, I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they are, Linda.
I don't know if I like plums or not, to be honest.
Well, if they're fresh prunes, they're good. I like that.
Now, like I said, I like the dried prunes, but you couldn't get me to drink that prune juice.
Boy, that's good. We
I
used to.
can't stand that stuff, Blaine. I tried it.
What do you can't stand?
Prune juice.
Oh, damn. Never had heard of that one.
What?
What Diane's talking about making that ice cream. What you putting in it? Pumpkin pie gelato? I don't know what the heck you talking about.
No, I don't like that stuff either. That stuff is caca. Caca la poo.
I tell you what, I'll be glad when this summer gets along a little bit,
Avocado is caca.
where all that fresh fruit's coming off. There used to be a place about 30 miles from here that had a bunch of plum trees and had a bunch of peach trees. And you just pull up at that roadside park and they give you a basket. You just go out there and pick them right off the tree. Just like you talk about good now.
that was what I heard Crystal from Destination Light say that one time on a live stream. And when she first said it, I cracked up. I died laughing. Because I'd never heard anybody say that before.
I was gonna make me go to the grocery store tomorrow. I haven't bought any sherbet in a long time either. Lime sherbet's pretty good.
Lime sherbet?
Yeah.
I like lime, but I can't stand to eat pure lime by itself.
You talking about just the juice?
I'm talking about like I'm talking about like going and buying a straight pure lime and just chowing down on it. I can't
That,
do that. King of the Country. When I did that, when I tried that stuff, that didn't do no good for me at all. Of course, I know everybody's system is different, so.
yeah, I never any of that in a long time either.
What's that?
Linda's talking about that raisin carrot salad.
I have never heard of carrot raisin salad. What is that?
It's a salad with carrots and raisins in it.
Like an actual salad? Like,
Yeah.
tell Sierra I said hi back. Must I never even heard of it, never even seen it. So y'all done lost me on that one.
I don't mind mayo or salad dressing as long as it's just not slopped on something. I hate a bunch of it on something.
Yeah, me too. I'm the same way. Now I will eat mayonnaise and like I said, I will eat mayonnaise. I will eat mayonnaise and uh I lost my train of thought. Macaroni salad, and I'll eat it in my coleslaw, and I'll eat a little bit of it in my potato salad, but I want more mustard in my potato salad than I do mayonnaise. No, I ain't gonna try that stuff. No. Yeah.
Oh, that makes your tongue flap, Kenny.
It ain't gonna be my brain for sure. What do you mean by that, Diane? What do you mean by me being too sheltered?
I like mustard potato salad too. Mm.
Yeah. But yeah, well, I mean, it's something my dad's probably heard of, but I just haven't until now.
Big old rack of ribs and some coleslaw, dill pickle. Ooh, that would hit the spot right now.
What now?
I said a big old, about a rack of ribs and a big bowl of potato salad and a bowl of ranch beans and some dill pickle. Now that be, I believe I can handle that right now.
Now I've had broccoli salad because our local food city here makes it, and it's pretty good. We have food city here, and they make it in their deli section.
I keep thinking I'm gonna barbecue some more ribs, and I keep getting them every time I go to the store. I cook the hell out of ribs, but I can't do a barbecue chicken right though. My buddy can cook the heck out of them, but
Yeah, I can't wait to try my very first. I can't wait to
very first what?
try my very first escargot and octopus on that cruise.
You got to eat a fried grasshopper.
No, nope.
I can't believe I put a challenge out there to Kenny and he won't take it. You don't have to eat but one. The legs are good, they're crunchy. I'm coming to your house, man.
Ribs, potato salad, coleslaw, and beans. You talking about good eating? Yeah.
There's not too many kinds of vegetables I don't like, but a lot of them I like better raw than I like cooked.
Yeah, I love chicken liver. Chicken livers, beef livers, pork livers. I've had snail. I've had the baby ones. I've not had the big ones yet. That's what I'm getting ready to. No.
Come on, Kenny.
Now I've had sushi. I've had sushi. I love sushi. No, I'm not doing that, Scott. I'll pass.
James, did you ever eat any fried crawfish? I've been reading about them. I may have to try that one of these days.
Yeah, frog legs taste like chicken from the ones I've had.
Oh, crawfish.
I was talking about. James says frog legs are good too,
Oh, okay.
and from the ones I've had, tasted a lot like chicken. Oh,
Yeah, I can see Kenny when he gets back from that cruise.
I love. Did you say you don't like cooked broccoli? I like cooked broccoli myself.
I know I said there's just a lot of vegetables I like raw better than I do cooked. I like salad.
Yeah, me too. Speaking of salad, I had a salad last night for dinner. So
Shoot, that's good.
I had salad. It was like it had. I think it was what they call Cobb salad. I think is what they call it, Cobb salad. It had lettuce, bacon, cheese, cucumbers, tomatoes. You know,
Down here they call that a chef salad.
I don't know why well, see, they had some chicken in it, and then here they got some. They got one called the chef salad that's got ham. I mean, they got different names for different.
Yeah, I've tried rattlesnake before, James. I can't believe Kenny will eat bull balls and he won't eat a grasshopper.
Do I like turnips? Now I like turnip greens. But I've never actually had a turnip itself. I've had turnip greens, and I'm not sure what rutabaga is. What is rutabaga? I don't think I've ever had rutabaga.
Ooh, that sounds good to me. I like grilled pork chops.
Oh, you're not much into pork chops? Oh man, I love pork chops.
I like pork chops just about any way you can fix them. only thing I do like about pork chops, I like the ones that are not real thick, and I want that bone left in them. They sure
What
taste.
in the world are you talking about, Linda?
Who?
Linda, Campground 1. What is
Oh, Robbie. Yeah. Sort of
what
like a
is that? What is that?
sort of like a turnip.
No, I've never had that. I'd probably like it. Now my cousin, he talked about how he used to fry. Hey, Derek's Reptiles and How to Garden, by the way. I seen them come in. Um, my cousin used to make fried fried turnips, and I've never had them, but
Hello, Derek. Howdy, Gordon. Not too much stuff. I don't like it. I like it crunchy. What are you thinking about, Kenny? Yeah, getting that evil look on your face
have
again.
I had have I had JICAMA? What in the world is that? I have no idea what you're talking about, Diane.
You got me. I've never heard of that one either, Diane.
It's pronounced jicama.
Pick 'em up.
Interesting. What in the world is that? I wouldn't mind seeing the snake, Derek. Veggie, high nutrition, and oh, so good. I'm gonna have to look that one up because I ain't never heard of that one.
Back when they wore garters, that wouldn't be a bad name.
So it kind of looks like a. It kind of looks like a onion net. I'm looking at a picture of it now.
Fair does if you like them.
What's up, Ryan? What's up, Foreman?
Hey,
I ain't doing nothing, man. In my reptile room, I thought I'd give you a tour. Ryan, tell me what you think.
I was wondering what you were gonna do. They were talking about frying rattlesnake, and then you want to see, is this some snakes that you eat, or is this just pet?
No, these are my pets. So I have one in there, one in there, one in there. I have one in
Yeah,
there. Then I have rats. I have another snake right there. I have a Pac-Man frog right there.
Well, what kind are they though?
So I'll show you. This is a rosy boa. I just fed her, so I'm not gonna get her out. I have a snake in there. It's a Borneo shorttail. I have a corn snake in here. Let's see if I can get him out. Hold on, I'll get him out. I'll let you see one.
Blaine, I've had cornbread and sweet milk. Yeah, that's all I ever eat is cornbread and sweet milk. That is a beautiful snake there, Derek.
Thank you.
They're pretty.
What kind of snake is that?
This is a ball python.
A ball python.
Now I'm gonna get another one out. So this is
so cool.
A spot nose yellow belly ball python. And now I'm gonna get a corn snake out. Hold on. What do you think of it?
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna get another one out. The next one I'm gonna get out is a corn snake.
Kent Little One says there's no snakes bite.
Yeah. All snakes can bite. It just depends on if they're in a good mood or bad mood. Now this is a corn snake. Super friendly.
Cool.
What do you think?
That is very beautiful.
Pretty.
Big too. Now I'll show you my Borneo next. I got a Borneo python. Short-tailed python. What do y'all think in the chat?
All those snakes that he showed so far, Camp Girl, they got teeth, but they don't have fangs.
Okay, now I'm gonna get out a Borneo python. This is pretty much my reptile room where I go when my wife is asleep. Now this is a baby. It's a Borneo short-tailed python.
Huh. I don't think I've ever seen one of those.
It's from the rainforest in Borneo. Super small. What do you think?
That is so cool. I know I really like following your channel. I really enjoy your channel, Derek.
Let's see if we can get him to come back out. see him? It's called a Borneo short-tailed python. Super chill. You didn't like that, did you?
So, in actuality, how many snakes do you actually have?
Okay, I can show you. I have one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. This is my rat colony, so I breed them to feed to my snakes. So 5, and a Pac-Man frog, and 6. So 6 snakes, a Pac-Man frog, and a rat colony.
Pac-Man, bro. Show it.
I don't have a light. Let's see if I can. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can get a light on it.
Never heard of that one.
I'm glad I found your channel a couple weeks ago, Derek.
That's a cool looking little frog.
One of my
That is so cool.
yeah.
You got a question in the chat there, Derek. Does your wife like the snakes?
Oh, she don't mind. She knows it's my passion. You know, so don't got to take care of her.
Get up, Roman.
But when he sleeps, my man thought I could hang out, check out some animals. Let's see if we can. I'll show you another one. Now this one, I probably won't be able to get him out because he's hiding. But I'll put my phone up to see if you can see him. So here's his house. And he's in that skull. You see him hiding in there?
It's so cool.
Can you see him down in there?
Yeah. I've seen him flick his tongue.
Yeah. Kim Little One is asking, what do they eat?
Rats. So I have a rat colony. I have 1 male and 4 female. And I think I got some babies. Here, let's look and see. Hold on. I'll show you. So this is my rat colony. Can you see the little pink things in there? Those are babies that the mom is nursing. So snakes eat rats.
Cool.
Look, going out. Moving under her. You see him?
I see him, yeah.
Yeah, so I have my own rat colony. Everything has babies. Feed them to my snakes. How's everybody in the chat doing tonight?
Doing good. We got a lot of rattlesnake roundups here in Texas. And
Oh, wow.
they go out catching them things. And there was a guy that'd been fooling with rattlers for handling them, put shows on for like 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
And he was the one that was in a bad mood, and that snake bit him twice and killed him right there.
Yeah.
How often do you feed the snakes? Is one of the questions in the chat.
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. And also, do you take those snakes to church with you?
No.
Okay.
No, I feed them every couple weeks and just enjoy them in my reptile room.
Get where one says those snakes eat baby rats?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I breed rats, and instead of buying feeders, I make my own. Yeah. You gotta have your passion. If nobody in the chat don't know that, follow your passion. Like if you like cars, do that shit. If you like animals, mess with them. Whatever your passion is, do it.
I did that one time. Derek, her husband, didn't like it.
Sounds like it's dormant where y'all are.
Yeah, I've watched. Hey, Blade, I've actually watched a couple of his videos, and there has been a snake eat a whole rat. I've actually watched it eat the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. I love my animals. My reptile room is amazing. I'll show it to you. Tell me what you think. So, my walls are decorated. I got my recliner, my TV, Pac-Man frog, ball python, and my cages. What do you think?
I tell you what,
that is a cool room set up there, Derek.
Yeah. Yeah, when my wife sleeps, I'm in my reptile room, probably watching TV.
where'd you get that frog at, man?
Oh man, you want to see it? Let's see here. I'll take it out. I got it. You can get them at PetSmart.
I never have seen one before.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll take them out, put them in some water so you can see them. How big?
I plumb narrow-minded about it. Huh? You mean you don't think you'd have any trouble with you going there and cleaning that room up, Linda?
You have a question in the chat. Where are you located at again, Derek?
Kansas City, Kansas.
Kansas City, Kansas?
Uh-huh.
Now, is he a frog or a toad?
He's called a Pac-Man frog. And I got a video on my YouTube dropping at 6 in the morning of him eating a rat in the morning.
He's a chunky little dude.
almost as big as my hand.
Yeah. Pac-Man frog. I'll be damned.
Cool. That is so cool.
Hello, Lillian.
Hey, Lillian. Good night, Howard Garden.
Everybody got their passions. I love animals.
So, how long have you had this passion, Derek?
Years. Ever since I was a kid. Going outside, finding animals under rocks.
Cool.
Want to see something real cool, Mr. Ron? Check out the video that drops on my YouTube at 6 a.m. It's going to be of that frog eating a rat. You're going to be like,
I have to watch that. I've seen some of your videos too. I sub to you.
yeah. And this snake is hiding under the bed. So if you wasn't paying attention and you were walking, it bites you. Very hard to see. Tell me, can you spot the snake?
Now, what kind of snake?
Called a rosy boa.
Hmm.
Here, I'll take her out. Or at least get her out from under her bedding. Called a rosy boa.
That is so cool.
That head sure different on that one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Pointed head. Hey, you can put that snake on your back, let it crawl around fairy dust. It might scratch your back pretty good.
Yeah. I thought I'd come hang out, show some animals for a second since I was at home.
Any plans to add more snakes or frogs to add in the future?
Yeah, like we live in an apartment right now, and I definitely want. I would like at least like 2 or 3 more. So when we get a bigger spot, I'm gonna get some more. If I bring another one home and we still lived in this apartment, my wife would be pissed.
Let her want to know if one ever bit you.
Oh yeah, I've been bit plenty of times. Yeah, I've been bit plenty of times.
How do you secure? How do you
Lock the cages?
the what?
How do I lock them? My cages are like professional. They cost a lot of money, so they come with locks with keys.
Oh, okay.
You know, let's say I want to get in this one. It's locked right here, lock right here. Here.
Okay.
Yep. He's hiding back up in there.
Vivian wants to know if you got any poisonous snake.
So I used to, but when I had a son, I decided to get rid of it.
Yeah. What you have?
I used to have what's called a copperhead, and it was venomous. But when you have a kid, you don't want them venomous around.
We got them things everywhere right around where I live.
I loved it. It was insane watching the venom work on the rat. It's insane to watch.
Question: do you have to have a license to have that many snakes?
Not in Kansas. We're license free. Some states do require you to have licenses though. Like Florida, they're real big on licenses.
Yeah, they got so much of a problem in the Everglades with them.
Yeah. But like Kansas, nope, we license free. You can buy it, you can own it. Hey, Derek, come out here to the West. We'll be happy to give you snakes. You know, I am in the West. I'm in Kansas City, Kansas. I'm right in the smack dab in the Midwest.
Um. So, do you name all your pets, all your snakes and frogs and stuff like that?
Of course. Um, my
Hmm.
Borneo shorttail name is Spock. My corn snake is Brownie. Oh shit, I don't know that. My red tail boa. Hey, I got Medusa. Um, my frog, Big Bertha. Hades is my ball python. And Xena boa, but I don't name.
Okay.
Oh man, much love kicking the country.
I'm surprised about that. Like, normally, copperhead not, but usually they're not fatal.
Yeah, copperhead is
But
some are though.
they're not as bad as a rattler as far as bite goes. So,
Oh, I'm gonna go clean some cages. I just thought I'd stop by and say hi. Much love, Ron.
all right, appreciate it,
Have a
man.
good one, Derek.
Much love, Fordman, and much love everybody in the chat.
Peace. That is so cool. I wouldn't mind actually scheduling an interview with that guy.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Y'all not all that far apart, are you?
He's in Kansas and I'm in Tennessee, so
He's
yeah.
in Kansas. Okay, yeah. He done left.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind actually like having an interview with this guy.
I had a bunch of friends of mine on the fire department here. They called me one day and said, come over here. We got over there and there was a python. It was about 10 foot long. And he had crawled up on the porch and he had a cat cornered up. That cat's hair was standing up. We caught that snake. Uh, yeah, them timber rattlers are sort of supposedly pretty, they're not real good humors. Hey, T, how you doing?
Hey T. My cousin was telling me that he's actually eaten rattlesnake and said it was pretty good and tasted like chicken, but I don't know.
I've ate rattlers before. It's not bad. It's just bony as heck.
Is it?
Yeah, just yeah.
I've never had beaver meat either. I've been wanting to try some of that too.
I bet you have. Hmm. No, no comment.
That cruise is covered up. I know. But yeah, I've been wanting to try some beaver meat.
Kenny, come on down here. I'll pick you up. But we ain't gonna do no taste test.
I would rather, let's see, Farida says she's tried rabbit and snake, rather have that beef tongue forever. Yeah, I want to try some beaver. I really do want to try some beaver.
Tell that to the first gal you talked to on that cruise, Kenny. You,
No.
you, you'll either get lucky or get slapped once.
No.
Come on, Kenny.
No.
I'll even send you a salt shaker. He said, that'll make something slap my brain.
Wild jerky? Oh, I love jerky. Yeah, I'm not going to say that now.
Linda, y'all got a little rattlesnake out there that's pale green. They call it Mojave. And that Mojave kills more people than any other rattlesnake in the United States. The most poisonous rattlesnake there is. There's a place between Arizona and New Mexico right on the border, and it's on an Indian reservation. And they've got a deal there, like a snake house, but they've got 26 different varieties of rattlesnakes, and they've got all 26 varieties in that thing. It's something to see.
I cannot wait for my very first cruise.
Your very first what?
My very first cruise.
Coon?
Cruise!
Oh, cruise. Yeah, I thought you'd want to eat a coon.
No.
Damn, Kenny.
I like the snakes, Derek.
Well, now, none of those snakes, they're all just a breed of snakes. Every once in a while, Derek, I'll be flipping through there, and there's that one old boy that he got some big python, and they're albinos, and he's stealing the eggs from them and everything. That one is grouchy, boy. Boy, them damn scorpions sting you, they hurt. I was living in South Texas when I was a kid, and them things were everywhere. I shouldn't even tell this, but when we was kids, we catch them scorpions, take a match and light their tail. And sulfuric acid in their tail is what makes it sting. It burn the prettiest blue flame you ever saw.
You'll bring some sugar. When that beaver on your cruise, it will taste like a South sweet peach.
You curling your nose up for sniffing the air.
I'm yawning actually. We've been on for about 2 hours. Over 2 hours. Oh Lord.
Yeah, Derek wouldn't have liked me when I was a kid. My grandfather had a ranch. I'd go out there and spend the summers, spend the weekends. I had a BB gun, and I'd go down in the pasture, and they had one hill they called Rattlesnake Hill. And there was everything, copperhead and rattlesnake. You'd see a coral snake every once in a while. And we'd take them things, they build nests right around the bottom of those cactus. We'd get a stick and go to poking on that nest. And about half the time the rattlesnake would come out, and the rest of the time be a rat. We'd wear them out. I've killed a Julian rattlesnake with a BB gun. But Derek here in Texas, that's the copperheads. They have more copperhead bites than they do anything else. Now, Janice is getting down to it.
Good night, Lillian. I probably should be going to bed here soon too, because, like I said, 8 o'clock comes off early in the morning.
Yeah, we're going to shut it down here in a minute.
Oh, shoot.
Well, are you about ready, Kenny?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you go dream about beaver meat.
I'll probably look at my lips and at night.
Darn.
That's getting catchy.
I wonder why you do that. If somebody yawns, you can't help but yawn. All right, everybody in the chat, I appreciate y'all coming in. Enjoyed it. We'll try to.
Oh, me.
Kenny enjoyed it, dude.
Yeah, me too. And I'll see y'all somewhere around tomorrow, I'm sure. I'm going to try to get up around 6 o'clock in the morning and watch Down Under Cruisers, which that comes on at about.
Whoa.
Then the cruises comes on about 3 o'clock.
Oh,
I mean, then the cruises comes on about 6 o'clock my time, which is about 3 hours from now.
good night, Linda, T, and Bear Dubs, and Kickin, and Riley, and Camper One. What's the matter, Kenny? Up on you there, didn't it? Good night.
Good night, everybody.